driving through Utah. The weather's getting a little nicer now, but I just want to point out how gorgeous my window is. I mean, aside from the cars passing, look at that. And then you got all these beautiful trees with the fall colors. And look at those mountains in the background. Freaking crazy! Now look what's in front of me. Look at these colors and the rock formations. It's like another level here. Wow. Fall in Utah. Done it again. Absolutely gorgeous. Be off the beaten path. Haha. So Best Friends is apparently one of the most famous sanctuaries in the States. And it's absolutely incredible what they do. The actual location we explored was around 6,000 acres, and they're utilizing about 4,200 acres of that. And we had a gorgeous tour driving through the entire place. I only recorded a little bit because it's mainly driving through trees, but they pass by all these different locations where they have different setups. And the coolest part was the type of animals they care about. Like, it's the most random breeds. Like, you have horses, you got pigs, you got donkeys, not donkeys, goats. But then you got dogs and cats and birds and bunnies. And it was just incredible the amount of work they're doing for these animals. Everything from taking them in from natural disasters to people who can't take them anymore and they don't want to get put down. Like, they have at any given time between 14 to 1,600 different animals. It's absolutely incredible the work that they're doing there. And they're adopting all the time animals, which is a great place to adopt from. And this is one location of many throughout the States. So this is so cool. I'm glad Haley suggested it. We had a great time. Welcome to Kanab, Utah, with a K all the way over there. You see that? This is such a cute little town. Love it. Okay, so we just got a late lunch in Kanab, Utah. And if you remember this morning when leaving, it was like crazy weather. And they were telling us that all about elevation changes the weather because when you're very high up, you got clouds and all that. Where we're staying for the next few nights is like at 6,500 feet or 8,000 feet of elevation. And now we're a little lower down and it's a gorgeous day. Continue time for exploring. So as we're walking through Kanab, as you can see in the back, it's absolutely gorgeous. One of the things about this town is it's very religiously Mormon. So Sunday, everything's closed. Like everything. We found a couple restaurants that were open, and Haley's excited that there's a bookstore that's open we're gonna check out. But in general, it's a very, very gorgeous but quiet town on a Sunday. And we're noticing all these things around town, and apparently a lot of Westerners, like Western movies, were made in this region, especially in this town. So they're very proud of that. So there's so many different cool
little outdoor museum.
Yeah, a little outdoor museum as you were walking through this town, which is really cool. Like, look at that view at a gas station. Just look at that. Crazy. Even at a gas station, you got one of these. Israel and Charlotte. For a second, I was like, Israel? That's pretty cool. Nice. Okay, so we were on our way exploring southern Utah. And then we see a sign that says Coral Pink Sand Dunes State Park. Long name. And you're like, sand dunes in Utah? We're checking it out. And look at this place. It's in the middle of nowhere and it's really, really cool. And you can see there's tracks in the distance because definitely off-road vehicles have a great time here. But this is literally like a hidden gem in the middle of nowhere. It's so cool. Definitely worth it. It was a climb up.
Yeah.
It was definitely a climb up. It wasn't easy. But So worth it. Haha. Okay, so while we're sitting here at the sand dunes, enjoying the sunset, we're looking around, and Utah doesn't make sense with nature. And I'm gonna do a one-take shot with my zoom on my camera just to show you how much is around here, like how much different types of nature. It's crazy. Absolutely gorgeous. And then you got all the trees you got in the background. Crazy views. And then look, you got insane rock formations. And then sand dunes. Like, what are the odds? And this is Haley thinking she's on the moon. Alright, another day, on to the next place. Today we're going to visit Bryce Canyon National Park. And we decided to explore the little town we're in, that we're staying for a couple days where RV Park is. And one of the stores was like selling like full-on saddles for like cattle and horses and all that. I don't know if cattle have saddles. Cattle don't have saddles. Either way, so I was like, oh, is there a lot of ranches here? And he looks at me and goes, that's all we got around here. I was like, nice. But this is a cool place. I mean, look at these views. Far distance, you got snowy mountains. And then as we go around, we got gorgeous scenery. Like, look at this. So right now we are entering Scenic Highway 12, which is apparently a gorgeous road, which as you can see is only the beginning. And there's so much to explore. Look at that, we're passing a national forest on the way. And look at these rock formations. Red Canyon! Oh my god, we wanted to go here! Holy crap! We're at Red Canyon, I didn't even realize. Oh, these are the best when you, look at this. Oh my god, look how beautiful this is. And I'm catching it on camera. Oh my god, this is gold. Wow. This was a part of the list that we said if we can, we're gonna stop at Red Canyon. Another surprise along the way. Highway 12, done it again. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Just look at that. It's crazy. You got trees planted in red sand mountains with insane rock formations. You can't draw this or think this up. You can't dream this. You just gotta show up and believe it's real. Randomly driving through an arch. How does that happen? This is so cool. Like out of nowhere. It just showed up. Be sure to join us in our next video exploring Bryce Canyon National Park, which was wow to another level. Unbelievable rock formation, next level views, and beautiful views under the stars, even saw a comet. Really cool.